Hello everyone, my name is Yesid and welcome to my channel. So you might be wondering, what is this channel about? And that's actually a very good question. So basically this channel is about, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be sharing daily streams of me working and studying, completing three things actually, completing the Odin project. So basically the Odin project is an open source curriculum for people that want to become great full stack developers. In my case, the Odin project has two paths, the Ruby on Rails path and the JavaScript path. I chose the JavaScript path because I believe that is more diverse and it's more sought for in the market. The second thing that I'm going to be completing is the Grant 75 challenge. Basically, the Grant 75 challenge is 169, I know it's not 75, it's 169 questions from LeetCode that we cover many of the data structures that we usually see in computer science. So basically, if I'm able to complete 169 of those questions, I'm probably going to be able to complete multiple and many of the questions out there that you find. And then the third point, which is going to be the great front end. I'm going to be working on the great front end, but that's going to be more when I'm more advanced in my the Odin project path, because the great front end basically is similar to LeetCode, where it asks questions about programming, but this one is a little bit different, where I'm going to be completing questions or solving questions that are related to front end. So basically for languages such as React, Svelte, probably Ruby as well. So anything that is a front end technology, I can practice on the great front end. So that is actually the third thing that I'm going to be working on. Now, since some of you might be wondering what actually this is and what it looks like, I'm actually sharing my screen. This is actually my Notion page where I track work. So basically what I study, basically the Odin project and its different modules, because it has modules basically when you study. Now I'm just gonna show you what it looks like, so you have an idea what it is. Basically, right now I'm in the JavaScript, as I said, the JavaScript path, which is divided into many modules. The first one is intermediate HTML and CSS, followed by JavaScript, followed by advanced HTML and CSS, which then after that, I'm going to start working on an actual framework, which is React, followed by Node.js. So Node.js is used for backend development, such as working with servers and working with a little bit of databasing when you want to send database data to a server, store it, and then be able to get it in the future for other use, or if you have users that log in into your application or page, this is going to be useful for that. And then the last thing, getting hired. So basically this is a little bit about recommendations for how to manage your resume as well. So basically this is what the Odin project is. I'm just gonna go into the first module just to show you what it looks like. Basically what it looks like is that you have articles to read actually, which is followed by assignments, which some assignments are actually to complete some quizzes or complete some exercises, but other assignments are to read other documentation as well, such as here, which is taking a little bit to load. A lot of the assignments are going to be from Mozilla, from developer Mozilla, because they're the ones that actually make a lot of the documentation concerning the new technologies for HTML, CSS out there. So yeah, this is what basically the Odin project is in a nutshell. Now I'm going to show you a little bit what Grant 75 is, which was my second point. Here you have the Grant 169 questions. So you have 169 questions that you can practice with. I'm gonna crack open one so you can see what it looks like. Basically, for I don't know, for example, we have valid parentheses. I'm just gonna open it. It's gonna open a LeetCode site. And here basically we have a question that it's so basically we're provided with a string, and they want to see that the string has all valid parentheses, so that every opening parenthesis has a corresponding parenthesis the same type that closes it in order. So in some cases they can be nested. Basically I can have a normal bracket opening followed by a square bracket being open, followed by the square bracket being closed, and then the normal bracket being closed. So that's actually a normal, like, this is what I mean. This would be considered a valid parenthesis. So basically they're asking us here to write a function that takes in a string and returns if it's actually a correct parenthesis, or if it's not, if it's a valid parenthesis or not. So basically that's what the Grind 75 challenge is. And so basically that's all questions from easy to medium to hard that cover different aspects of data structuring. So basically, yeah, that's what the Grind 75 challenge is basically to complete all of the 169 questions. If I complete the 169 questions, this says that I will be able to probably complete any question that I'm giving with, since, I mean, you can only go so far with the uniqueness of your questions. Now, the second thing would be the great front end. The third thing, sorry, would be the great front end. So basically, I'm just gonna show you, oops, I went here, yeah. Basically, that's another thing. Basically here, I have questions and it shows the different stacks that I could use. For example, here I have React, Vanilla.js, Angular, and Svelte. Let's say I open it, and basically it's gonna ask me a question. So basically this is that they want me to, yeah, okay, great. So basically, it would be the opposite of this. Here it's showing a minus value. So, but basically, what they want to see is they would like to see, so me creating a click button, and every time I click it, it will add a value. So basically, if I click twice, it will show 2. If I click 2 times again, it will show 4. If I click once again, it will show 5. So basically, that's one of the questions that this is right here. So basically, that is what I'm going to be completing. But this I'm going to be doing once I'm later on into the Oleum project, since it requires some knowledge concerning front-end stacks. And you might be wondering why I'm doing all of this, which is actually a fair question as well. The reason why I'm doing this is for 2 reasons. The first one is to keep myself accountable. Basically, if I do this, I'm always able to see the progress that I have. It's going to be able to inspire me to continue working on becoming a better full stack developer, and also to be able to share with my friends so they can also keep me accountable and see that I'm not actually messing around, but I'm actually putting in the work. The second reason why I'm doing this is because I want to inspire people out there to put in honest, hard work, and that with patience and putting work every day, basically being consistent, we are able to bring in results to our life. That's basically what I'm doing that, because what I see out there is that there's a lot of how to become rich quick, how to make easy money out there on the internet, and basically I wanna offer something different, which is something that I believe has been proven in generations of human history, which is hard work and consistency can bring in a lot of changes. Currently, I'm the father of 3 dogs, so basically I own 3 dogs, which that takes a lot of my time. But not only that, I also have a job as a SQL developer right now. So that's another thing that I want to share for everybody out there, is that you don't need to have a blank slate of your day. You can actually make changes by having other stuff to do as well. I'm 27 years old, so basically I'm not 18-year-old trying to become rich or whatever. I'm a 27-year-old that lived his 20s. I had a lot of fun in my 20s, but right now I believe it's the time for myself to start working and focusing on my work. And I believe that with honest, consistent work, I can do that. But I also believe that you, whoever it is that might have a family, might have a job, you are also able to enhance your career with small changes, with a little bit of time daily, studying, becoming better, right? Enhancing your skills. So that's also that's the second reason, because I want to inspire other people to be able to become better, but not trying to become rich quick or anything. Just enhance your careers, get better with your skills, learn new skills as well, and you don't need to put in 24 hours a day of work for that. You can just put a couple of hours, 1 hour a day, and you see that over the long run is going to bring a lot of changes. So that is what I'm hoping, that one day we'll be able to watch this video, and I'm going to be in another stage in my life where I'm going to be further in my career. And basically that's why I'm sharing this with you. So yeah, basically that's that. So if you're interested, I actually invite you to connect with me every day on my streams, which are going to be airing around 2 to 4 p.m. So if you want to work Easter time, So if you want to work with someone, you can connect to my stream and work with me if you're looking for some inspiration. Or also, I invite you to take a look at my weekly recaps, which I'm going to be posting. So they're going to be recaps, as I said before, concerning my days, concerning my weeks, and the small decisions that I take every day to have a healthier lifestyle. So basically, I invite you to connect. I don't want to make this video longer, so that's pretty much going to be that. But yeah, if ever you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, or else just like and subscribe. But you don't have to. Honestly, I'm not looking to monetize. I'm not looking to strategize my YouTube channel. I'm looking to inspire other people, but also to use it myself as an accountability system. So have a nice day, and thank you for watching.